Namaste and welcome to join me on this healthy back class. In this class, we're going to work on one of the most famous, most popular poses recommended by yoga teachers, chiropractors, physiotherapists to heal our back pain and also to prevent the back pain. Back pain is something that almost every single person will experience sometime in their lives, and one of the main reasons why people end up at the yoga classes. So, recommended by doctors, by scientists, proven by so many studies, back pain can be healed and prevented by yoga. So, I hope you enjoy this class. I hope you will find some postures that really work on you. And just, even if it's like one pose that you find out of this class, then stick with it. Let it help you. Notice how it can be a long term solution to heal your back. So anyhow, my name is Diana. I'm the person who runs this Dia Yoga company here in Finland and retreats around the world. We have a beautiful Portugal sun and surf and yoga retreat coming up. So feel free to read a little bit more about it on my website. I'll put a link up in here. So let's get started with this class. We're going to start in one of the best poses for back pain. Super simple, super easy child's pose. We're going to separate our knees a little bit wider, bringing our big toes together. And from here, you're going to just walk your hands forward and lower your forehead down. Now, if this feels uncomfortable, and for example, some people have a bit more stiffer ankles, you can do this from here. So you just tuck your toes and you lengthen your hands forward. Notice the beautiful effect on the lower back and just stay there. We're going to take a moment and just breathe, center ourselves, and let go of all the things that are happening in our life, at our work, at home, everywhere else. Now, this is your time, your practice, your time to heal, so focus only on that. Good. Now, lift your head a little, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, and just to have a bit of a stretch to the left side of your back. Sometimes the pain might be only on one side, so this stretch is really, really lovely to stretch out the muscles on that aching side. And if you do notice any pain during the practice, then just skip a pose or skip the lessons for now and maybe chat with your doctor and then return when you're ready. Good. Swap over to the left side, walking your fingers further away and release your head down. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the right side of your body. Nice deep breathing. Good. Come back to the center and come on to your tabletop position. Now make sure that the knees and hips are aligned and your wrists and shoulders are in line too. We're going to move into cats and cows. Great way to bring movement and flexibility into your spine. So as you inhale, start to shift your chest forward. As you exhale, round your back, press the palms to the floor. You can even press through the table, the tops of your feet. Inhaling again, shift your chest forward. And exhale, round your back. 2 more times, inhaling deeply. And exhale completely. And one more, inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. Now, very crucial for our back health is that we do have strength training in our back, for our back. So we're going to take our right leg back. Good. Make sure that you're not opening the hip to the right, but maybe circle the inner thigh upwards. And then you're going to lift your left hand up. So a Superman pose. We're going to stay focused on your core, focused on your back. Finding the balance and breathing. Nice deep breath. Lovely. Release the left hand, release the right leg. Other side, so left leg back. Again, rotate the inner thigh upwards. Lift your right hand. Good. Feel that beautiful straight line from your fingertips all the way to your toes. Draw the belly in and hold. But don't hold your breath. Up, back, up. Good. Now from here, you can lower yourself down to your belly. Excellent. We're going to take about a 30-second in a swings pose. One of the lovely healers of our back, very therapeutical for our spine. So just bring your forearms underneath to support you. Feel free to take your version of this pose. Some of us are more flexible. Some of us have back pain that, that on some days it feels just good to be here, quite close to the floor. So just check out what feels good for your back. And just draw the lower belly in again. Tuck the tailbone and slightly press down through the tops of your feet. Good, hold it there. Nice deep breathing. I'm going to take a few deep breaths here. Lovely. And then release your head down to your hands. Good. Just allow the back to relax. To strengthen our back, we're going to do a little pose called like a locust pose. So one leg at a time, we're going to lift the right leg up. Good. Holding. Feel that deep stretch in your psoas muscle. So the deepest muscle in our spine. Make sure you're not lifting up through the hip, but you're only lifting the leg. Keep your hips on the floor. And release. Other side. Lifting up through the left leg. Hold and breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. And release. Very good. Now you're going to take your right leg over to the right side, so into a 90-degree angle. Nicely, you can even flex your ankle, point your toes to the right. This is actually one of my favorite lower back pain releasers or helpers or healers. So really lovely pose. You can feel it in those deep hip flexors. And a lot of people actually say when we do this in the yoga class or on the retreats that it really does help with the lower back pain. Good. So just take a couple of more deep breaths. And bring the leg back. Good. Let's do the left side. So bring your left knee to the side with your toes pointing out. And just try, see if you can slide that knee a little bit more to the left. And let's hold it there. Just really try to relax your glutes. Allow your hips to sink down. Excellent. Just straighten your leg. And then one last one we're going to do here is that we're going to bend that right knee a little. And then you're going to circle that right leg over to the left. Good. And you're going to come back to the center and you're going to swap it over to the left. Bending your left knee and swing the leg as far as it goes. Good. And come back to the center. Let's do this one more time. Just lift the right leg and circle it over to the left. And come back to the center. Swap around to the left. Lift. And take it over to your right. Come back to the center. Bring your hands next to your chest. And just very slightly, we're going to push ourselves into our child's pose. You can tuck your toes this time. And just really allow that lower back to lengthen and stretch out. Turn your armpits towards the floor. Good. Now from here, we're going to do a pigeon pose, which is one of the most loved and also, unfortunately, one of the most hated postures. Just because if you do have tight glutes, this might not feel too good. So from here, we're going to swing that right lower leg underneath our belly, like this. Good. And our left leg is straight. Now, if you feel any bit of a pain in your right knee, what you're going to do is do this in a 90 degree angle. So like this. Good. And this doesn't put so much pressure on your leg. So try this out, or then from here straight. Good. And we're going to stay on our forearms. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and breathe. This really helps you to release sciatica pain, bring some beautiful space to the lower back, and relaxes the muscles, deep muscles in your glutes. Then you're going to lean over to your right a little, and we're going to turn towards the back of our mat, not actually, or to the left side of our mat, with your left leg pointing towards the corner of your mat. Now place your left hand down. You're going to lift your right hand and you're going to lengthen towards your left toes. Feeling that deep stretch in the right side of your body. Good. Hold, hold. And then come back. Let's swap it around. We're going to do the pigeon first to the left side. So you might want to step into almost like plank and then slide that left knee under. Left knee towards the left wrist. Good. Then you can test it out if it feels okay in here. If you do feel any bit of a pain, just release that left hip down, bring your legs into a 90-degree angle, and hold it there. So you can feel such a lovely release in that lower back and in your glutes. Good. Let's stay here. Slowly breathing. Be present. And we're gonna lean over to the left side and we're gonna keep that right leg pointing towards the back corner of the mat. And let's take the left hand over towards the right toes. Make sure that the chest doesn't turn down, but rather try to turn the armpit upwards. Good. Relax your shoulders. And when you're ready, start to come back. Beautiful. Now from here, you can swing your legs forward. And we're going to come and lie down. Lovely. Just hug your knees into your chest. Hold for a moment. This is reverse child's pose, and it's a great stretch for the back and for your glutes. Nice deep breathing. Then release the feet down. Keep your hips, or knees, sorry, hip width apart. Bring your hands to the side. Now we're going to do a bridge pose. So just start to push your lower back down. And then as you inhale, lift the hips up. Lovely way to stretch and strengthen your back. Good. Lower the back down as you exhale. Again, inhale and you're going to lift the hips up. Exhale and release. Inhale to lift. And exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Really activate your glutes to lift higher. And exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale to lift. Good, make sure that the knees don't drop to the side. And exhale to lower down. Good, hug your knees into your chest. Nice and tight. You might want to swing side to side on your back. Good. Keep your right knee in your chest and we're going to lengthen that left leg back down. Nice hold. And then we're going to take a twist. So you can take your right hand down to the right side and very slowly take your right knee over to the left side. So just see how far you can go. Hold and breathe. Twists are so important for the back health, to keep those vertebrae nice and, flexible. Slowly come back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Beautiful. And now you're going to take your right leg down. Keep the left knee in your chest and just hug that thigh into your chest. This is a great mobility test. So if you notice that your knee comes only 90 degrees, then you know that the hip flexors are very tight and you need to work on those hips. There's other videos for that on my channel too. Good. So there's a playlist called Yoga in English. Check that out. Good. Now, with your left hand on your side. We're going to take that left knee over to the right. Nice and slow. Keep your shoulder down. Listen to your body. Make sure there's no pain. You breathe. And then let's come back to the center. Now release your feet down. We're going to take the feet above mat width apart. And you can have your hands almost like cactus arms beside your arms straight. We're going to drop the knees over to the right as far as they go. Just stay for 2 seconds. Then you're going to come up and you're going to shift the knees over to your left and just take a little pause. Come back to the center and to the right. Count to 3 now. Back to the center and to the left. When the knees are down, count to 3. Last one, we're going to take the knees over to the right and now count to 5. Come back to the center, drop the knees to the left. Count to 5. Come back to the center. Hug your knees into your chest. And now just for 1 minute, we're going to release the knees back down. Mat width apart, and we're going to take the knees together. Now rest your palms to your belly. And we're going to take few deep breaths here. On your inhalation, you can feel your belly rise. Close your eyes. And as you exhale, you can feel your belly fall. And just repeat here. Inhaling, your belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. Continue. Last one. Now release your knees. You might want to just gently swing them side to side. Bring your knees to your chest. Just slowly roll yourself up into a cross-legged seated position. Thank you so much. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you feel some ease in your back and I hope you possibly found some postures that will suit you and your back. So thank you on my behalf for being here today and feel free to subscribe to my channel and give me thumbs up or a comment if you did enjoy this class. So I will see you shortly again. We're going to have some beautiful yoga journeys together. So if you do have anything that you would love to have on this channel, please comment below and I will do my best to possibly as quickly as I can to make that little request come true. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.